Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I was checking some of the comments on my videos, and I have a video called Why Women Can't Make You Happy. And in that video, I was basically talking about how guys sort of, sometimes will look for happiness, through the women that they're dealing with, or try to, get a girl to make them happy and, things like that, right? And this dude left a comment. I thought this comment was interesting. He said, I have a different problem. He said, I can't be happy with one woman. I want to, but I always see a more beautiful woman and have to have her. I need to know how to be happy with just one. So I thought that comment was interesting, right? And so I wanted to make this video. And my question to, this guy and to other guys who think this way, my question is, why do you feel you need to only have one chick? You understand? Or why do you think that, you need to, because he said in his comment, he sees a lot of beautiful chicks. He wants to have them. He wants to get with them, but he feels like he should be just trying to get with one. You understand? But the thing is, he has that desire to be with more women. So the question is why? And, what I find is that a lot of dudes feel like they're supposed to only be with one chick because of conditioning, because of societal norms. You understand? Now, there's nothing wrong with being with one girl. You understand, if that's actually what you want to do. But the question is, do you really want to do that? You understand? Which is why I'm asking, why do you want to? Or is it because you really want to do it? Or is it because you've been conditioned to feel like that's what you're supposed to do? You understand? So the thing is, I just want you to question a lot of times why you feel certain ways. There's a lot of guys who feel like, oh, well, I should make her my girlfriend, or I should get married. You understand? So a lot of guys have that thought process. Fortunately, there are a lot of guys who are nowadays, they're like, look, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, because they're starting to, think more for themselves and not necessarily, follow a pattern that society has set for them. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm posing this for you to question, like, why do you feel you need to have this one girl? If you feel like you want more than one chick, why don't you go and experience that? You understand? And why do you feel like you need to narrow it down to one chick? Now, if you want to actually be in, let's say, if you want to be in a monogamous relationship, let's say you want to be in a long-term relationship at some point, you want a girlfriend, maybe you want some kids one day, then that's cool. But that has to be something that's coming from, you, and not necessarily something coming from, societal pressures that's, put upon you, right? Now, the thing is that you basically can know the difference based off how you really feel, because, what he was saying in this comment, he said, I can't be happy with one woman. I want to, but I always see a more beautiful woman and have to have her. And he's like, I need to know how to be happy with just one. So it's interesting, because it sounds, he's saying he wants to be with one chick, but he still has that urge to be with a whole bunch of other different women. Now, again, why does he want to? And so the thing is, all I'm saying in this video is that you guys have to be able to really figure out the things that you want, and then make the decisions based off of that. So a lot of times, this is why, guys hit me up and they don't, let's say, for example, a guy will hit me up and say, Mrs. Locario, I want to know how to have more sex with women. I just want to hook up with all these women, right? So I tell this guy, I'm like, listen, go and let the girls know you want to hook up. Like, stop beating around the bush, stop taking them out on all these dates. When you get a girl's information, say, listen, I want to, I'm going to hit you up. I want to hook up one day. Like, when are you free so we can get together to hook up? You understand what I'm saying? But see, a lot of guys are not comfortable doing that, because they have been conditioned to think that that's disrespectful. They've been conditioned to think that that's not the way to go about it. You understand? So they're not comfortable doing that. So a lot of times your conditioning is causing you to act in certain ways that's going against, what you really want to do. You understand what I'm saying? And, so the thing is, if you really want to just have sex with this girl, if you really want to date multiple women, if you really want to do this, then do that. If you actually want to go on dates, if you really want to, be with one girl, if you want to have a long-term relationship, get married, have kids, do that. But the thing you have to ask yourself is, you have to say to yourself, do I really want the things that I am saying that I want, or am I doing it out of some sort of, feeling of obligation, or doing it out of some sort of feeling of, this is, I guess, what I'm supposed to do because, I've been with this girl for this long, or I feel like I'm supposed to because my, brothers is doing it, my, my friends are doing it, my dad did it, or whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? You have to figure out the shit that you want to do. This is why I say the truth is inside you. You understand? Because your truth, what's true to you, what feels good to you, the things that you like is already here. It's already here. You understand what I'm saying? You know this. But the thing is that you're doing things based off of how society has told you that you should do it. And this is when you start to go down a path that you don't really want to go. And this is why you end up, you have guys who end up doing certain things in life. They end up regretting their decisions. They end up with a woman they don't really want to be with. They end up not really enjoying themselves and enjoying their lives and enjoying, the experiences they're having, because they have been doing things based off of what they feel they were supposed to do versus how they wanted to do it. You understand? So, this guy who wrote the comment, and I'm glad you wrote this comment because it brought out this discussion. Maybe you do want to be with one woman, right? Maybe you don't, but that's something you have to sort of, really ask yourself. And then once you find out what it is, then you do that. You understand? But, I just thought this was interesting. But also, too, again, you said, you can't be happy with one woman. And you said you need to know how to be happy with just one. And again, like I said in the other video, you understand, women can't make you happy. You understand what I'm saying? You enjoy the time you have with the women. You enjoy hanging out with them. You enjoy, whatever it is you're doing with them. But women, again, they cannot make you happy. You understand? And again, the thing that's going to make you happy, at the end of the day, is you being true to yourself, you understanding what you want, and then going after that. Click the link below or go to MrLocario.com to get tickets for the Bad Boy Seminar, which is on March 25th, 2017. Space is limited, so get your tickets today. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.